Hey guys, Mystic Umber 94 here, and today I have another Showdown session episode, another RE1. And today we're going to try something a little bit different. Sheer Force Tauros, Zen Headbutt, Rock Climb, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Same Choice Scarf Typhlosion as before. Let me make sure I have all its stats. Okay, cool. Same Tangrowth as before. Steelix, Roar, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Stealth Rock. Lapras with Thunderbolt, Hillbill, Ice Beam, and Surf. And Hitmontop with Rapid Spin, Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Bullet Punch. I'm thinking about switching up Lapras. I don't know what I should switch it up with. So I'm going to look really quick. I'm going to edit all this junk out. Give me... Okay, guys. And I've decided that instead of Lapras, I'm actually going to use Suicune instead with Scald, Ice Beam, Calm Mind, and Hidden Power Electric. I hope that they let me use it. Suicune's in UU? What the fuck? When did Suicune get amped up? That's bull. Now what Pokemon do I have? What Pokemon can I use now? Clawitser's up there too. What Pokemon can I use? It's water type and it's really powerful. I don't want to use Karakosa. I kind of want like a special attacking water type Pokemon. And I think I have the perfect one for the job too, actually, to be honest. I don't want to use a Lantern. I could use a Lantern, but actually, I could Lumion. I don't know. I'll edit. Okay, I've decided on Octillery. Scald, Ice Beam, and a Flamethrower and Energy Ball. I actually run this same Octillery on my Pokemon in my Pokemon Y version. Pardon me. Okay, so now let's see what we can do with this team. From looking at it, I'd say it's not bad, but I mean, you know what? Let's just try and see like what this power can do. I mean, it's pretty defensive. I mean, both sides. All my Pokemon can attack offensively, though. I can't believe Gliger's UU. That's a bunch of bull. This guy's team looks like it's more NU than RU. But we'll see what we can do about that. Okay, so I think his lead's going to be the Gligar. I'm going to lead off with my... should I lead off with Tauros? I have any Pokemon that can... Okay, so... Okay, dang it. He might lead off. What am I going to lead off with? Crap. Alright, I'll lead off with the Octillery. Yeah, the Gligar switch was easy. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam, straight off the bat. He switches out to his Gourgeist, takes a nice clean critical hit damage thanks to the sniper I have on it. Plus, not to mention the Life Orb damage, so that did a nice clean amount right there. Now, Silking's a pretty specially defensive wall, so I think Energy Ball would do a sufficient amount, but I don't really think that it would do much, but I'm just going to try it anyways. It actually did a lot of damage. Wow. Calm Mind. I think Energy Ball will still do a clean amount, especially with my Sniper. Okay, yeah, it's going down. Special Defense drop, too. That's even better. Psyshock. Yeah, that's doing some pretty good damage so far. Let me think here. I might switch out, actually. I'll switch out into my, Tangrowth now, because I know I'm going to need Tangrowth later for the whatchamacallit, the Gligar. Okay, so I think this thing's going to be Eviolite, so I think I'm just going to go straight for knockoff. I don't really care that I'm toxic. No big deal on my half. Yeah, there goes the Eviolite. I'm just going to go straight for Poison Jab. Plus, I also have Regenerator on this thing, so I mean, I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Synthesis, Poison Jab's going to do a nice, clean chunk. Yeah, roughly, so he actually gets poisoned from Poison Jab. Now, since I don't really want to play the stalling game, I think this would be a good opportunity for us to get up our rocks. So he actually goes for Synthesis, no big deal. I have Steelix out, even if he goes for Knockoff, the only thing he's going to be able to knock off is our leftovers. So actually, can he even learn it? I don't even know. Okay, so I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks. He goes for Sleep Powder, he misses. Okay, so he's a Sleep Powder user. No problem. Okay, so I get my Stealth Rocks up. And now I think I'm going to go back up the Tangrowth. Unfortunately, he does have Synthesis, but I think that with a couple of Poison Jabs, I can get this thing off the field. Okay, yeah, Poison Jab again. Doesn't do much. It still does a good clean chunk though, I suppose. I don't know if this thing has EV light or not, but I think what I'm going to do is he might go for an Earthquake. I'm actually going to stay in and go for a knockoff. Okay, so yeah, he's his Swords Dance. Leftovers is gone. Alright, so he's thinking about getting me, putting a sweep off on me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head out into my Steelix. This thing has monstrous defense. Now I'm going to use Roar to get it out of here to make sure no Pokemon come in. Yeah, Swords Dance, so I use Roar. That thing's out. Rampardos is out now. Rampardos might be able to do a little bit of damage, but I mean, I don't really see it being that much of a threat, so I'm just going to go for Earthquake. Yeah, it does a pretty good chunk. And I take it out with an Earthquake from my Steelix. So now, I think he's going to switch out to his Slowking now. I'm going to switch out into my, probably my Tangrowth again. He can't burn me with Scald because I'm already Toxic. So I'm not really going to worry about it too much. And I'm going to go for a knockoff because you never know like what the hell they're going to switch into. That takes it out. This team is actually doing really, really well so far. I'm really surprised. Then again, this is also an NU team. So, I mean, I can't really expect everything to go well. I'm just going to go straight for a Power Whip. Good job, Tangrowth. That is, man, that's good. That's awesome. So now, he has his Minun. I'm going to... I wonder if I should switch out here, because I really want to get the Regenerator back up, and I might need Steel Extraction. You know what? Switch out the Steel because I want to get the Regenerator off. So he goes for the Nasty Plot. I didn't think he was actually going to go for Nasty Plot, but I mean, I'll go for an Earthquake. Even if I do die, I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Yeah, Earthquake, that thing's gone. Yeah, he forfeited. Okay, cool. I should have increased the window for the recording, but that's okay. As long as you guys can see the battle, I guess that's all that pretty much matters. Okay, so now let's go to another battle. This time he has a Typhlosion, probably the same Choice Scarf mechanics as mine. Rotom Mow, Excavalier, Seismitoad, Dusknoir, Thundurus. Thundurus? Yeah, Thundurus. Okay, so now... Oh, wait, the hell is Thundurus and UU? Unless that's Tornadus. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I have a feeling he's going to lead off with his Seismitoad. So again, I'm going to lead off with my Octillery. He's probably going to try and get up rocks. I'm going to go straight for Energy Ball. I don't think he's going to predict my Octillery to have Energy Ball because you never really see Octillery too much. Yeah, he actually did switch it out. No problem. Okay. So now I think... I don't know if I outspeed this or not, but he actually might be a Trick Set. I would go for Flamethrower, but I don't know if... I think he might be Scarfed. So I'm just going to go out into my Tangrowth. So he actually goes for Volt Switch, no problem. That's no problem at all. I'm glad I actually switched out. So now he goes into his Typhlosion. Actually, I do kind of have a problem with Fire types. So he's going to go straight off for the Eruption. Dang, this actually is kind of a predicament. Crud. Trying to think about what I can do here. I need more specially defensive walls, but I mean... I could switch out into my Hitmontop. Then again, there's also that chance of that thing also sending up rocks. I think I'm actually going to switch out to my own Typhlosion, maybe to take the hit. Tauros, I don't really think can take any hits. This current HP. Or he might outpredict. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Fire Blast. Yeah, he takes me out. Oh, boy. I'll go out to my Octillery. Going to go for a Scald. Try and get some damage off on it. He goes out into his Warlord again. Immune. So now an Energy Ball. Toxic, I'm not really going to worry about too much. Energy Ball, that's a dead. Seismitoad. He's going to switch out into his... I had no choice. I had to sacrifice my Tangrowth because I didn't want any other Pokemon taking a Fire Blast, and you never know like what these Typhlosions can pack. Okay, so... he's going to switch out into his Mexican again. I wonder if I can outspeed it. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, that Rotom's pretty fast. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out into my Steelix. Leaf Storm. Ouch, that did a lot of damage. Ah, man. That gives me the opportunity for me to switch out into my Typhlosion. Leaf Storm again, no big deal. I'm just going to go for a... probably for a Lava Plume, I guess. Yeah, he goes into his Dusknoir. Lava Plume. I get the burn off. Yes, I do. Sweetness. Alright, so now he gets hit by the burn. I'm going to go for Lava Plume again. See how much damage I can pull out of my butt here. He could switch out into his Typhlosion to take the hit. Yeah, goes for Pain Split. Okay, no big deal. Gets hit by the burn. Gonna go for Lava Plume one more time. Seismic Toss. Okay, the burn's gonna finish it off. Now, since I'm at Blaze range, I can do a lot more damage with my fire attacks. So now I have a feeling that this thing's gonna be Scarfed. So I'm just gonna head out into my Hitmontop. Thunderbolt. Yeah, not too bad damage, I guess. I'm gonna go for a probably a Stone Edge here. And right now, Excavalier is kind of a threat, so I could go for close combat. But instead, I'm actually going to go for another Stone Edge. Missed. Knock off. I only have leftovers. Doesn't really bother me much. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go for Stone Edge again. Let's see if we can get that more damage off on it. Okay, so 27%. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just get this thing as low health as I possibly can. So I think now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head out into my Steelix. Mega Horn. Okay, that finished off pretty much. Now, what I can do now is, since I'm with Typhlosion, I can come out. I can go straight for a Lava Plume. That's going to do some... that's going to KO it if he chooses to stay in because of the Blaze. Only Pokemon he has left is his Typhlosion. So let's see if he brings out his Typhlosion. Plus, the Blaze boost definitely comes in. Oh, he actually gets rid of it. I have no idea why. Since my Typhlosion's Scarfed, I have a feeling I outspeed it. So now I'm just going to go for Lava Plume. That's a... he named his Rotom Mexican. That's... oh, God. That's messed up. Okay, so I'm just going to go for a Lava Plume. I don't really mind that he takes me out. No big deal. Actually, he carries Hidden Power Ground. I might actually do Hidden Power Ground. Okay, so now I'm going to switch out into my Tauros. Since now Eruption can't really do much damage. I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge, just in case he wants to switch out to his Landorus or whatever. Stone Edge is going to do a clean chunk of damage. I don't know if this thing's Scarfed, but I mean, even if it is, I mean, I still think I can take at least one or two. I think this is actually what I should have done earlier. Any Pokemon that can resist fire types, though. I do have Octillery, but Octillery really isn't enough. Okay, so that's a dead Typhlosion. Now he's going to switch out into his Kansas Weather. That's actually really funny. Okay, so that's actually Tornadus. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge, and that is a dead Kansas Weather. And that is, that pretty much wraps up that battle. So now, what does the rating say? I don't really care about rating, never mind. Okay. How much time do we have left in the clock? We have 14:52. Yeah, I think we can do a couple more battles before we have to leave here today. Okay, so he has Gourgeist, Combuskin, Relicanth, Gastrodon. Gastrodon got dropped in already. Wow. What are you guys thinking? Okay, Ninetales and a Swellow. Okay, so I think what I'm going to lead off with, I think he's going to lead off with his Swellow. So I'm going to lead off with my Steelix. Hopefully try and get some rocks this battle, because rocks would actually be really, really handy full. Okay, so he actually, I don't think he predicted me, I just think he just let off with it just because. Okay, so I'm going to switch out into my Octillery. I don't know what this is, Earth Power. Okay, yeah, no big deal. I'm going to go straight for an Energy Ball. Let's see how much damage that does. Okay, so he switches out. This stupid thing has Speed Boost. It could be a really, really big threat. So I'm going to switch into my Hitman top. Get that Intimidate drop off. And that's a failed Protect. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge. Hopefully that's going to do a nice clean chunk of damage. Got that damage off. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to go straight for a close combat. I think he outspeeds me, but he only has 1 attack boost, so I'm just going to go straight for a close combat and see how much damage that does to it. And, okay, yeah, so he uses Protect. He gets another speed boost up. I'm not going to really worry about too much speed because 1 attack and hit him on top can easily survive it. I actually think he did that to Scalp, but I'd rather him switch out rather than I'd rather him switch out than rather him try and go for attack and damage off my Hitman top. So let's see what he does here. I'm actually goes for Fire Punch. That didn't do enough damage. And that's a dead Combuskin already. Kind of like I figured. Even though my defenses are down, I'm probably going to switch out anyways to the next Pokemon he's going to bring out. I have a feeling he's going to bring out his Gourgeist. I just had that strong feeling that he is. Or either that or his Swallow. Gastrodon, okay. That was a... Oh, let me swing link here. I'm going to switch out of my Tangrowth real quick. Goes for Scald. Probably it's going to get the burn. Whatever. I'd rather get Tangrowth burn than rather get my Octillery burn, because Octillery needs to come in for later and finish off these Pokemon. I don't really have any Heal Bellers, but I'm just going to go for Power Whip. Ninetales, okay. 19%, still is a pretty good amount, even though there's just the burn damage. Alright, well now I'm probably going to predict the Will-O-Wisp. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe, I think Typhlosion would actually be a pretty good switch in here. Since he probably, okay, so he has Flash Fire for sure. He could use Solar Beam. I'm going to take kind of a risky play here. I'm going to kind of switch, no, because I think actually it can actually cure Energy Ball. So what am I going to do in a situation like this? I'm actually going to switch out in the Tauros. Calm Mind, okay. And since I had speed it drastically, I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Actually, Stone Edge. Case he switches out into his, there you go. Yeah, that's a dead Ninetales. So now Pokemon is he going to switch into? Let me think here. I have a feeling he's going to switch out into his Swallow. Yeah, I'm just going to go for another Stone Edge. Fuck it. Endeavor. That didn't do jack damage. Okay. So now, I don't know if this thing is a gut set. It might be. We'll see, though. What the hell is that noise outside? Oh, it's my dad. What's he doing? Okay. So I'm just going to go for Stone Edge. I missed again. I know that the Head Smash is coming. So I'm going to go out into my Tangrowth once more. He goes for Head Smash, kind of like I figured. I'm just probably just going to sacrifice this thing off. I'm just going to go for a Power Whip, see how much damage I can pull out. Now he actually had speed. I think this thing's actually banded. He's Rodder and Rock. What can I do here? I have a feeling he's going to be able to survive at least one. So I'm going to go into Hitmontop, get the Intimidate drop on it, and go straight for Close Combat. Close Combat's going to do a nice clean chunk. He can switch into Gourgeist, but I don't really care that he does that. Gastrodon, okay, no problem. Critical hit, too. Beautiful. I have a feeling he might be able to survive. So I'm just going to switch out into my Octillery. Take the Skull he's going to get, or whatever, Earth Power, whatever the fucking attack he wants to use on me. I can survive at least one. Yeah, so he goes for Skull, don't get the burn off. Thank you, God. Okay. Does this thing have Storm Drain? He might have Storm Drain. Okay, so I kind of want to go for an Ice Beam. Nah, I'm probably just going to go straight for an Energy Ball. Forget it. It's not even worth the time anymore. I actually did a lot of damage. Holy cow. Okay, so probably the Brave Bird or something's going to come in. So I'm just going to switch out in the Steelix. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my Rock. So every time like now he switches in, it's going to be a pain in the ass for him. So let's see here. Going to use Stealth Rocks. Quick attack, that didn't do enough damage, not even close. Alright, so the rocks go up. I have no idea why he went for quick attack. That is kind of a stupid play. I would have swapped out to my Relicanth, but hey, whatever. That's up to you, pal. So I'm just gonna go for Stone Edge. Get some damage off on it. Not bad. Okay, 18. He's probably gonna go straight out for the waterfall. So I think now I'm gonna switch out into my Hitmontop, get the Intimidate drop off on it. Not bad damage. Now I think he might go for another waterfall. That did 42%. I'm just gonna go straight for close combat once more. The Pokemon are actually getting pretty weak. No, that's a dead Relicanth. I do not know why this guy just didn't switch out and do his Gourgeist to take the close combat. I don't understand like what this guy's like doing. These plays like make no sense whatsoever. This team's actually pretty well constructed though, like I do gotta say. I don't think close combat's gonna be able to finish this thing off, so I'm gonna head out into my Tor. Actually, no, I don't want to take the Scald. Octillery, Earth Power, that finishes off my Octillery. I could go out into my Tauros. Actually, I could go into the not Typhlosion. I'm gonna head into my Tauros. That's what I should have done in the first place. But then again, you know, like you never know, like when that Scald's gonna come in either. I'm just gonna go for a Rock Climb. Get some nice damage off on it. He actually switches out. He goes for Recover. No problem. Remember, now we're just gonna be playing the Recover game for a while. Alright, so go for another, and I get the crit too. Beautiful. Nice, 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 nice. So now I'm feeling he's going to switch out to his, actually he switches out to his Gourgeist. He might go for a Will-O-Wisp here. I'm not sure, but I'm going to switch out to my Typhlosion. Leech Seed, okay, no problem. That's no big deal. I could go for Eruption and get some nice clean damage off. I'm just going to go for this safe Lava Plume. He's actually going to Scout or try and get some more damage off, but I mean, he's pretty much like in a fucked position to the point like where he can't really do much. So now Swallow's going to come in, take damage from that. Lava Plume's going to finish off his Swallow, even with, I don't even think the crit mattered because Swallow is kind of frail. Back out into his Gourgeist. Now he knows I'm Scarf, but that's really not going to do any good. So now I'm going to go for a Lava Plume. He's going to go for another Protect to try and get some health back, but that's really not a big deal because I'm about to finish this thing off. It's about to be a fried Gourgeist. Shadow Sneak, no big deal. That finishes, and I don't even know like what the hell's up with these crits. I don't even think the crits matter though, to be honest. Anyways, I think that's pretty much going to wrap up today's battles, guys. We won 3 battles, 3-0, which is actually pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy the team, and if you guys have any better team suggestions, definitely leave your feedback in the comment section below. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, guys, I'm Mr. Gumberine94, and thank you once again for stopping by and checking out my content. See you guys later.